Hey guys, it is Michelle, and today I'm going to be doing an items I've used up video. Got a decent amount this time. No candles, surprisingly, because I've been bouncing back and forth between a few scents, so I haven't actually finished one. Now, the first one I'm going to talk to, I'm actually going to put to the side. I'm not going to get into it too much. This was the, what is it? It's pomegranate something. I forget the name of it. But this is the EOS pomegranate one. This is actually my project pan right now. And I finished it up. I've gotten to the bottom, but it's really gritty. It's drying out my lips. So, I mean, it's dead. Look, that's dead. I have another one over here that I'm using. This is Watermelon Wonderland. You can see the huge difference here. So, on that note, I finished up the pomegranate one, even though there's like a tiny itty bitty little bit left. Like I said, it's really drying my lips out. So, but this I will talk about when I do my project pan, because I didn't realize when I threw it in here, I was like, oh, that's a project pan item. I believe it is. Anyway, next thing that I used is this FL aloe vera cleaning tissues. I got these ones, this particular one at Big Lots, as you can see, for $2. So, finally used these up. I got another one. I really like this brand. They're really durable. They clean really nicely. For the price, can't go wrong. I tend not to spend a lot of money on makeup removing wipes, just because they all kind of the same thing. And I have bought the Neutrogena ones, and I didn't like them as much as these cheap ones. So, I like those. Next, now this was, my mother gave it to me because it was a gift from a friend, but she didn't like it. This is made by Pacifica. Like this. This came from Woodstock, actually. But I know you can get Pacifica a lot of different places, but a friend of ours got this from Woodstock. Anyway, this is Natural Skincare Indian Coconut Nectar Hand and Body Lotion Wipes with moisturizing coconut milk. I had these at my desk for the longest time, and every time I would feel like dingy or dirty and need a little bit of lotion, I would use these as opposed to my other lotion. It depended what I needed. They smell great. However, the only thing I didn't like about these is halfway through the pack, they were extremely dry. I mean, you could feel the lotion in it, but it wasn't doing anything for your hands. So, I mean, the price is still on here. These were $7 in Woodstock, so it is a little pricey, and there was only, how many wipes? 30 of them. They are biodegradable, so, I mean, it's really great. It's a good product. I mean, the packaging is absolutely adorable. It just sat there on my stand. It's just super cute. However, for $7, basically you're getting 15 wipes, because the other half, I actually spritzed with a little water to kind of help it along. They were really dry. It didn't do anything for my hands. I had to use an actual lotion afterwards. So I was a little disappointed with that. But I have used Pacifica before, and I enjoyed it. This time, not so much. Okay. Let me show you what I got here. Okay. Next, these were just shampoo bottles from our hotel room. I have a bottle of conditioner that doesn't have a mate. So, because these didn't have conditioners, I've been using these. These were Beach Mist Conditioning Shampoo. So, I've been using this in combination with my V8 conditioner. And this is really good. It cleans really well. It actually brings up the curls in my hair. My hair is actually naturally curly, but once I start brushing it and adding, products to it, it tends to weigh the curls down. But this stuff, actually, you can actually see, I haven't done anything to my hair. I literally just dried it and went. But you can see the natural curl a little bit. This stuff smells really nice. It's very light, but with the combination of the V8 coconut conditioner that I'm using, it's been working really nicely. Because I mean, I always take these from the hotel rooms because you technically pay for them, and I will use them in between shampoos when I don't have one, or I need to go out and buy one. Oops, I ran out, forgot to pick one up. So I like using those. And then with this conditioner, it just worked out great. Next, I have this Sundown Naturals Pharmaceutical Grade Tea Tree Oil. I got this particular one at CVS. I think it runs normally about $10, but I got this, was buy one, get one free, or get a penny, something like that. I got this, and I got another vitamin that I needed. Tea tree oil is amazing. It's antifungal. Oh, there's actually a tiny, tiny bit left. I'll use that tonight. This stuff, I used to use as a teenager on my face for breakouts, and better than any, other products I've ever used. If you want to go the natural way, tea tree oil is the way to go to treat pimples. It dries them out naturally. It doesn't overly dry out your skin. Now, it does have a herbal smell to it. So I know I had a friend in high school that couldn't stand it when I used tea tree oil because she hated the scent. But for me, it's not that bad. And once you get used to it, it's okay. This stuff is great, like I said, for breakouts. It's an antifungal, so there's so much you can do. Let me read some of it here. If you've never used tea tree oil, let's see. Well, this one doesn't get into it. But I've used it in my bath water to soften my skin. It's really good if you have like dry, itchy skin. It's so good for so many different uses. I really, really love this stuff. But I'll bathe with this. I use it on my face. It's just amazing, and I definitely recommend it, especially if you are prone to pimples. This is amazing stuff. I'm not in my teenage years anymore, so I don't get as many as I used to. But occasionally when I do get a pimple, I will use this stuff. It works great. I love it. Next, I have this, I can never pronounce it, Ozzy? Come on. Can't pronounce it, save my life. Cleanse and Mend Shampoo. I got this at Christmas Tree Shop for $1.98. That's how I typically like getting my shampoo that I get them on sale. So it was supposed to help 1% more breakage protection, cleansing and mending. It doesn't do a bad job. I mean, I still had a few split ends, but I don't think there's a shampoo that can fix that. The smell is really nice. This lasted me a very long time for the value that I paid for it. I mean, it's definitely worth $3 and change, even when it's not on sale. But for $1.98, it was definitely worth it. Would I go back to this product? Yeah, I did enjoy this product. I've used their products before, and I have enjoyed them. And no disappointment this time around either. Now, the next one I have here is the Red Earth Clay Spa. And this was the plumped pomegranate. This has red clay, pomegranate, and cinnamon in it. I paid $1 for this at Big Lots. I didn't mind this one, but this wasn't the best. I haven't tried the other one that I have, but there was something in it that it actually made my skin itch. So I will probably not do the red clay mask again next time. But I do like their masks typically. I do have another one with Dead Sea salts in it, so I'm really curious to see how that one works out. This one I just didn't like, and the smell wasn't really for me. It has a very odd smell to it, but I mean, for $1, I live and I learn. It wasn't bad. It's they're definitely fun to have, but the pomegranate one wasn't for me. I thought I would like it, but I didn't. So, you know, you learn something new. Okay, next I have a few samples. This sample I got from my my Walmart beauty box that I did. This was the 12-hour breathable coverage. Now, I used a combination of colors, as you can see here. I kind of, because there wasn't enough to do my entire face, so I did the 3 lightest shades and I mixed it up together, and that did give me enough. I did like this. This was really, really good. I would probably have to be like within this color range, but I do have a coupon. I do plan on using it to get this, because I did like it. I'm not sure if this is going to be a holy grail product, but this was good. This is the Neutrogena Nourishing Long Wear Makeup Tone Correcting Complex. So from the sample part of it, I did enjoy it. Like I said, I had to combine a bunch of colors to get enough to actually use it, but it was still really good, and I am planning on buying this one. This was great. Don't just disguise flaws, diminish them. 12-hour coverage. It did last a long time. I'm not sure if it lasted 12 hours, but it did last a very long time. Next, I have this Curel Rough Skin Rescue. This was a tiny little one. I forgot where I got this sample from, but this was really good too. It did absorb fairly well. I don't know if it's like for the rough skin. My hands aren't rough, but it did do a good job. The smell wasn't bad. Let me see. It's very light. Again, Curel is a really great company. What I would like to try, because they have on the back here, Ultra Healing and Itch Defense, because when my legs get extremely dry in the wintertime, they tend to itch really bad. I would like to try the Itch Defense to see how that would work. Again, I use tea tree oil for that problem as well. But I would like to try this, and I do have a $2 off coupon, so I do plan on using it, and I hope to get that particular one for itchy, irritated skin. So, Curel's not bad. I never really used Curel, so that was pretty cool. Next, I used my Makeup Forever Smoky Extravagant. This was one of those things I got, one of those birthday gifts from Sephora. Again, really good product. Loved it. I mean, the wand looks a little funky, but it's really good. Trust me on that. It actually gets all your lashes. I really like that one. I do have a few incense mixed in with this. So the first one is this lavender one. This is made by, is this Flute? This is made by Flute. I think I paid 59 cents for this. The lavender is really nice and relaxing. This is one of those ones that I tend to pick up when I run out because this is one of the ones that I just like having on hand. It's like one of the ones that I typically lean towards when I'm looking for a relaxing night with some wine. This is the one I will typically grab. There's a few that are in that arsenal. This is definitely one of them. But 59 cents, can't go wrong. I think there's only like 10 sticks in these things, but they're pretty good. I do like Flute. Their Egyptian musk is amazing. Next one, and this was the first time I tried this one. My one friend really likes this company. I wasn't so impressed. I mean, I paid $1.69 for it, but it could have been better. This was Herb and Earth Bamboo Incense and Peppermint. Now, it says less smoke, pure fragrance. Now, the reason why there's less smoke is the sticks themselves are a lot thinner than a normal incense stick. So, yes, there is less smoke, but you're getting less product as well. So, because of that, the fragrance wasn't as pronounced as a normal incense. I've had peppermint incense and I love it. This, not so much. It was okay for the price, $1.69 for 20 sticks. I didn't mind it, but again, not my favorite. I will probably not be buying this again. I didn't like it, honestly. It was like, okay, now that I have it, I gotta burn it up. Now this one is actually my mom's favorite, and I really like this myself. They have some wonderful scents, and I know I talked to you about this previously. This one is made by Hem, and this is the 7 Archangels. Now, inside, there was 7 packages. Now, you can get bigger ones on eBay that tell you which one is each angel. This one didn't, but it had 7 packages, each one referring to a different angel of the 7 Archangels. I don't remember all of their names. You got Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, Uriel. Oh, I always forget the last 3 because depending on the language, the names change. So, but they're very good, and I've looked them up before. I gotta make a mental note to remember them all because it's like one of those fun facts that I like. Anyway, I really enjoyed this. There was one in there that I thought I wouldn't like because when I first smelled it initially, I was like, ooh, that's kind of gross. But after burning it, this was a really great combination. I liked how you had 7 different scents in one package. I liked how, I mean, the name is awesome. I love the Archangels myself. And I went online on eBay, and you can get a package, and it actually tells you which scent is for which angel. And it's they're reasonably priced. They're like $5. This was like about 2 or 3, but to try it out was awesome. So I enjoyed that. Next, I gotta pick up more of this. This is the Aveeno Eczema Therapy Bath Treatment. If you guys have eczema, this is something I strongly recommend. It is amazing. It is a oatmeal bath, and it is very, very awesome. It relieves dry, itchy, irritated skin related to eczema. I'm sure this will work just for regular dry skin if you aren't an eczema sufferer. But Aveeno is amazing. If you have dry skin in general, or if you suffer from psoriasis or eczema, I strongly recommend going to Aveeno. They have some amazing products to help you out with your skin. I love Aveeno. They're like my holy grail. One of my holy grail items is theirs. They make some amazing products. And what I really like about this is that it's accepted by the National Eczema Association. So, you know that this is the real McCoy. This is they're not just saying eczema therapy. This stuff has been tried out and tested on actual eczema. And I can vouch for you. If I have a really bad breakout and I need to calm my skin, this stuff is just like you sit in it and you just zen out with a little candle burning next to you and just like, oh, it's so good. So I definitely recommend the Aveeno bath treatment. Even if you don't have eczema, it's just a very relaxing and delicious experience. Next, I have this e.l.f. concealer that I finally killed. I mean, I killed it. Not bad. At first I hated this product, and then it broke on me. So then I had to be a little bit more careful with it. But originally I did not like it. But then once I played with it more, I ended up liking it. It wasn't bad. I don't remember this was part of the Pro line or not. I think I might have paid $2 for it. I do not remember, to be honest with you. But this concealer worked very well. I'm using a liquid one now that I do like. That's by New York Color. So that's not bad. But e.l.f. is, I do like e.l.f. They make good eye mascaras and stuff like that. And I was skeptical about this at first, but I would go back to this. When I'm done with the concealer that I'm using now, I will probably go back to this e.l.f. one. And plus the packaging is very nice and sleek. And there really was a lot of product in here. It took me a while to use this, and I do use this fairly regularly. I mean, you get that full tube right there. I mean, it takes a while to use that much, you know what I mean? But this was definitely good stuff. I typically am not disappointed with e.l.f. and they didn't disappoint that time. This one I was using at my desk. This is the Vanilla Teeny. Awesome. You know, it's one of my favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. A shame that it's been discontinued. It is amazing. There's coconut, there's lime, there's a hint of vanilla cream. This is just, let me read that. Smooth over body to moisturize and lightly fragrance with our exclusive Vanilla Teeny. An addictive cocktail of fresh vanilla, creamy coconut, and lemon zest. It is amazing, guys. It really is. And every time I smell it, it reminds me of Christmas because obviously it came out for Christmas time. It is so good, though. I really wish they would bring this line back. I know they had 2 others. I don't remember if... One was strawberry. I think the third in the series was a peach scent. But this was the one that I favored. My friend favored the strawberry one. But I really like the Vanilla Teeny. It's just the perfect balance. And I'm not a big fan of vanilla, as you guys know. But this was the perfect balance of everything. So, you could probably still find these on eBay. So, if you can find this scent, I strongly recommend trying it. It is so good. It's warm, delicious, and everything that's right in the world. Like I said, it's one of my top 5 picks as far as favorite fragrances from Bath & Body Works. Now last, but certainly not least, is a product from Lush. You know I couldn't do one of these without Lush. This one was from the Halloween line, and I loved it so much I had to get another. This is the Sparkler Bath Salt. This is amazing. Now, it's one of the long ones, so I got 2 uses out of this. You could probably make it 3. Number 1, if you like glitter, this is up your alley. If you are not a glitter fan, I do not recommend the Sparkler Bath Salt. The center is nothing but glitter, which is what I love about it. I mean, there's actually still some on me because I used this morning. It's got a very nice citrus scent. I think there's bergamot in this. There's rose oil, Egyptian geranium, Sicilian lemon. This is one of the few that don't have bergamot. Normally, my favorite items from Lush tend to have bergamot in it. But this does have a very rosy scent. There's a lemony background, which is what I love about it. And it just makes for a very relaxing bath. Watching it dissolve is amazing. The amount of glitter in this thing is divine. I definitely recommend it. I really hope that Lush considers putting this in their normal line, because it doesn't look Halloween-y in nature when you look at it. It doesn't, when you smell it, you don't get like, oh, definitely a Halloween-y or that time of year kind of bath bomb. This is definitely something that would have lasting power all year long, and this is definitely something I would come back to all year long. I loved it. Anything with glitter in it is amazing, and it's just very small pieces, but there's a ton of it. So it's just like swimming in like gold, and I love it. And for the price, I mean, you could stretch this and make it 3, but the way it came to me broken, but so it like broke almost perfectly down the center. So I was like, why am I going to fight with it? I'll just plop it in. And I loved it, and I've already ordered one. It's coming now. Love this one. So anyway, guys, those were what I've used up for this month-ish kind of thing. I did pretty good, except that I didn't go through too many candles. Like I said, I'm bouncing back and forth between 4. I got a balsam one burning today. I've been using toasted almond from Yankee Candle, whoopie pie, and sweet cinnamon pumpkin from Bath & Body Works. So depending on the mood or the day, I've been switching it out. So, but I have been burning a lot of incense, as you can see, but this one, I'm not feeling it. Anyway, guys, if you decide to do a monthly, items you've used up or what items you're loving, something like that, let me know. I would be very interested in seeing what you're loving, what you're not loving. I love those kinds of videos. Anyway, guys, I will see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.